See, today we are here to develop some awareness in how climate change. Of course, we talk a lot about that, but for ourselves, we have been involved in many other things in the locally or the nationally. We are doing different things in the United States. So we are talking about the engaged Buddhism, or what we call engagement in public square, or whatever the term you use, but we have to come forward to show that what we are doing, what needs to be done, what has to be done, or what's going to be the future. Because if we are going to live in this country, we have to work with the people who has the power to make some changes. So with this in mind, that for example, in Southern California, we started a meeting called Connections. Connections means that we have the law enforcement, local county sheriff, police officers, elected officials, school principals, and then other people get together to talk about the drug abuse, the violence, the social issues, and the poverty, and all the other things. So because of that, we could have chance to get involved with the local people who make some decisions, or all the people who make some voice, at least for them to hear. So that's something we need to come with, as our Japanese friend who talked about 100 years ago how they have started and where we end up right now today. So with all that is, again, that one special thing that we have started is involvement with the Buddhist chaplaincy program that we have been doing in the United States for the last 25, 30 years. I would like to present you two. Actually, I did not know that there are some of them are coming here. One of them is in the U.S. Army, and then one of them is in the U.S. Navy. And he is the only Buddhist chaplain. See, and there are many others serving in the many other areas that we have trained to work in different areas. So there is so much need. There is so much need in different areas that we Buddhists have to get involved in. So these are only two actually here. It's like they are really officers and also serving as the Buddhist chaplains. So what I am trying to say again is that, and not only that in Buddhist, that we are also working in the prisoners also, like that last for almost like 25 years. We have been doing a lot of things in the prisons, because we provided the literature, send Buddhist ministers and chaplains to work with them. In fact, some of them were used to be the police officers, and eventually they ordained as Buddhist ministers and walk into prisoners to work there. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that there are so many opportunities that we can get involved in different ways that we can promote our voice. We can make our voice and promote our knowledge and experiences. And then again, talking about the prisoners, we don't pay much attention. Even yesterday I was reading an article. We do have almost like over 2 million prisoners in the United States. 2 million prisoners is like almost like half of the population in Singapore, like that. It's like this is a large population. And these people, of course, they do have some kind of the violations or crimes and things like that. But again, there are a lot of people that when we walk into prisoners, that we can hear the voice from them that they would like to change. They want to learn more. They want to hear more. They need to contact people, because some of them have made violations not because of that they really wanted to do it, but they get involved in things that the lack of understanding, wrong association. But in Buddhism we talk about right association, teaching the Dharma, and then let them how to live. We talk about the Samma Ajiva, right livelihood, and all these things, so that how they get involved in different things that without knowing, and then end up in between walls. But we can talk to them. But the problem is that we don't have enough chances to talk to them because of the rules and the laws and regulations that we have in here, and also the lack of understanding of the system. So, and also we do a lot of hospital visits and hospice services, and what we call the convention hospitals and things, the senior citizens, what we call, like, actually sometimes I use the term not like to hear, that's called warehouses. All these people, they put somewhere, end up, and then somewhere it's like a big warehouse. They keep them for a while until they walk and move out through another door. So So I mean, it's not very pleasant situation when we walk into these the senior care, senior centers, and also the conventional hospitals, and then these people really want to touch us. They want to talk to us because they don't have someone to listen. They don't have someone to talk. They don't have someone to touch. So there are a lot of things that we can get involved in that, and we have been doing in Los Angeles area for many years. And also, again, another thing that we have been helping the youth in the community that who make troubles, like what we call the troubled youth. We do have a program that when the courts have, when the youth have some violated rule, system, something happened, and the judges or the probation officers can send those kids to us, and then we can talk to them and then educate them and also do some community service at the temple or somewhere, and then they can take care of their, the violations by doing the few hours of work. So there are a lot of ways that we need to get in touch with the people, not just reading from the book or come them to meditation and things like that. So the meditation is fine, but then mindfulness living is another thing. Mindfulness living is just we have to engage in the work with the people who have really need. So mindfulness living need to be taught. It's not just turn off the lights and sit in a dark room. So it means there are a lot of other things to talk about. So with this, I would like to conclude this, and thank you very much again for